Hey everyone, Tech OG here representing those who are 40 and up who love their tech. And this video is going to be a re-review on the GPD WIN MAX. Now the reason why I'm doing a re-review is because after putting the video on the GPD WIN 2 up and me thinking that I was going to use it as my daily driver, a day after I received it in the mail, I saw this posted on eBay. Someone posted this on eBay, and like I said, I had it before, and this was being sold pretty much around the same price that I bought my first one that I did my review on. Purchased this for $750. Actually, it was listed for $799, but they had a best offer, so I offered $750 and actually got it. And the reason why I decided to get this one is because there were two things that were included with this sale that made this very attractive. The first thing, he included a 512 gigabyte micro SD card that I have in here. Nothing's on there. Absolutely awesome that it was included. The second thing that made it a no-brainer, and I'm glad that I found this, because this would have sold very quickly. And it did sell quickly because I was the first one to see it and got it. Actually, no, I was the first one to see it. 7 other people viewed it, but no one purchased it, which I don't understand why. I had to get it because the person swapped out the 512 gigabyte SSD storage and replaced it with a Cyber Q 2 terabyte SSD. And it all was, again, $750. The SSD drive by itself, look it up on Amazon, Cyber Q, it's a white label with blue design, $249. Used to be $300 retail, dropped it down $50, $249 just for the drive itself. So I saved money because, like I said, he included the drive and the micro SD card for optimal storage. Now, I already have a 1 terabyte card. Actually, I have the 1 terabyte card already in here. The 512 I have on another adapter, which is this right here, which I'll talk about my accessories later. Like I said, just having all of that storage for $750 was a no-brainer. So that's why I'm doing a re-review on this device, to let you know that this is now my daily driver, because I've already used it yesterday for the first time in the classroom, and I can say that it was a success to actually use. So I'm going to show you real quick the specs again on this computer, so you can take a look at them. You can do some more research on the specs yourself. Maybe you can order one to test it out to see if it's going to be a good fit for you and how you're going to use it. But as I told you before, I've been looking for a computer that can do everything that I needed to do as far as work and for play. My Dell Latitude 7200 has been my go-to computer. Fantastic computer, 1.3 pounds, fantastic in tablet mode, 12.3 inch screen. Yes, it does have large bezels like this one, but I was able to do work and play on that, and it has full pen support. With this one has a 10-point touchscreen, so it's not completely full pen support, so it does not have 4,096 points of pressure sensitivity, so I can't do what I can do on my Dell 7200 as far as using the pen, but it is usable. So I am able to use, for example, Microsoft Office, and with Microsoft Office 2019, there is pen support on the apps. So I can use a pen on Word, use a pen on PowerPoint, and it works pretty good even with this 10-point touchscreen. So using this in the classroom has been a wonder. The main focus on using this as a teacher is to use this with Zoom and Microsoft Teams. This does not have a camera, so you definitely have to buy yourself a separate camera to use with this. And I got myself this Logitech camera, got it on eBay for $20. You plug and play, it works great. It works phenomenally. And the visual on the camera is 720p, so it's in high definition, so my students can see and hear me clearly, and it does have a mic on here as well. And with this computer, like I said, with this being an 8-inch screen, you don't have all 8 inches diagonal to view everything. So you got these huge bezels here that minimize the screen. So you basically have a 6, maybe a 6.3 visual of the screen. But even though it is still small, it is still usable because this goes up to 500 nits. So as far as nits being the brightness, you can still see everything nicely. With the headphone jack on the front, you can plug in speakers so that you can hear your students as you're teaching. It works fantastically in the classroom setting. Pretty much any computer can work in the classroom because this is the computer that the school district has provided. Nice computer, does have a webcam on the top, but it's not 720p. But it does work. And I rather use my own because I could do a lot more on my personal computer because I'm not limited to what I can actually do. With a school computer, they limit you to what they want you to use it for. So if you want to install an application, you can't on a school computer, you can on your own. So that's why I've always used my own personal computers. So like I said, using it in the classroom setting with this camera has been great. I've already used it. I haven't had any complaints from any teachers or students as far as video and audio quality from the camera, and using this on Microsoft Teams. So it's just been great. The second part that I use it for, of course, is for gaming. So with the analog sticks that are, hear that? Clickable. The nice D-pad, that's a PS Vita D-pad. Nice button, so you got your 2 shoulder buttons as well. The start and the select buttons, kind of don't like those up here, especially if you need to pause. You gotta stretch your finger over. Excuse me, but it's still pretty great to use for PC and emulation gaming. And what's really cool about this, like I said, it has better specs than the GPD WIN 2. Using it out of the box, using this for your high-end emulation apps such as Yuzu, not very good. But if you do some tweaks on this to use this without being plugged up or use on maximum set performance, actually you have to use it on maximum performance. Yuzu on here with the tweaks, phenomenal. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. So I will have separate videos for emulation and gaming, separate video for my accessories, what I use with this, separate video for the bag. Actually, I'll put that with the gaming, the accessories, excuse me. But using this in the classroom has been fantastic. And with this being 1.8 pounds, yes, I have a stylus for this. That'll be in the separate video. With it being 1.8 pounds, you can still hold it with one hand. You might have to get yourself a little strap on the bottom to hold it with one hand so it won't fall because it's expensive. It just works. It works great. And with 2 fans on the bottom and 2 heat pipes to disperse the heat, this stays cool for a very long time. So you don't have to worry about this going out on you or giving out on you because it has too much heat. Now with the GPD WIN 2, it does give out on you if it does get too hot because there's only 1 fan and it doesn't blow out very well. And with the ports on the back, full HDMI, 2 USB 3.0 or Type A 3.0, and 2 USB Type C ports, one being a Thunderbolt port. This is just a really awesome all-around PC to use in your classroom. So hopefully I can do a review on me using this in the classroom, but I probably can't show videos of my students, so I'll just show how it's used just using the camera on myself, how it's used with Microsoft Teams, and how it can be, how hopefully you can use it for yourself. But like I said, 1.8 pounds for this size and for all it can do, this has been a fantastic purchase so far. So I'm very happy with it and just wanted to let you know my happiness with it. So I hope you enjoyed the quick re-review video of the GPD WIN MAX. Opens up pretty good. And the hinge is pretty sturdy as well. So if you do use a pen, it doesn't wobble too much. So I really like that about this computer, as opposed to using the Microsoft Surface Book 3, where it definitely wobbles because of the top-heavy screen. But like I said, that's my take on so far of the GPD WIN MAX. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave that thumbs up. More videos are to come of my usage on this. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.